Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Fireside Chat. It's October the 26th, and I want to go over a couple of things with you as you move forward in the course. One of the things that I'm seeing this semester across the board are people who have taken my invitation, which is still there, to take a little extra time if things are really going on in the family and you have a lot of situations with the current problems with health and you need a little extra time. However, what I'm seeing is 90% of the students are turning in everything late. And that means to me that either we've got a lot of people in a lot of crisis situations, or we have some people that are falling into that category of just because there's always the invitation for extra time, just putting it on the back shelf. And then what happens is the class gets put on the way down on the list of things that are being done in the daily life, and that means that the class eventually just gets forgotten about. And then it becomes a reminder, which I am not going to be giving anymore, that say this is due. And it's like, oh, wow, I got to pay attention to this. And that means that discussion posts are down and we don't have that activity going on in the classroom. And worst of all, that means that those particular students aren't learning anything. The momentum of the course requires that you learn a skill and then we move on to the next skill and you build upon that in order to become the fabulous, brilliant writer that I know you can be. And so when everything is always just last minute and, oh, I need an extra day because I haven't studied anything along the way and I haven't read any of the course information in the modules and I'm just going to go in there really fast and get it turned in, is not serving yourself the best uh, formula for success that I want you to have. I don't need to do, I've done this work before. I want you to be able to do that and learn from it. So I need to ask people to uh, log in more frequently to the course and study the modules and the information. We discussed that in the Zoom meeting that we had. And it's important that you do that because in your heart of hearts, way down in your little toe, are you learning something? Are you learning how to write a paragraph, a developed sentence, a thesis statement, how to use EasyBib, how to research things? Are you learning? Or is it just flying in when you realize something's due and doing it at the last minute? If you fall into that category, let's swing it back around and get back on track again. I don't want to see that happen. Today is Monday. On the 29th, I'm going to close down all of the assignments up to and including the assignment that was due yesterday. There was some work due on Sunday, and if that was not turned in and you needed an extra day or two, that's fine. But we do need to move forward and we do need to make sure that you are learning along the way. So on the 29th, I will be closing down everything. Everything will be graded, and then we'll be able to move forward from there. Some of you, many of you, are already caught up, have turned everything in, studying up a storm. I can see that in your activity reports, how much you are studying the course and learning along, and that's fantastic. And we're coming upon essays now that require the determination of research, right? So let's say, just for example, I'm writing the Americana essay and I have to call somebody and interview them. I need to think outside the box. Who is available? Police stations, no. They'd lose their jobs if you called a police station and said, tell me about your favorite memory of this town. That's not the person to call. They're not going to answer the phone. Libraries, most of them are shut down and everything's just virtual. So I'm not sure that that would be good. However, stores are open. So a little kitschy shop in the area, the museum shop, maybe the museum is open for limited hours in the museum shop. Got to think about people that are sitting around with nothing to do, who will be more than happy to get back with you. I have a student in a different course who is writing a save the essay to save the Tasmanian devils. Okay, Tasmanian devils only live on one island a million miles away, but there's Zoom. And so they set up an interview with a person that's working with those animals. And believe me, they will talk to you. The World Wildlife Federation will never talk to you. They will give you a frustrating message that says, visit our website, which makes me just want to scream. Who is not busy? Who will pick up the phone and talk to you? So you got to kind of think that way and research. If I can't find the answer somewhere, where else can I find the answer? And start thinking outside the box. I need for you all to get into the learning mode and get that momentum built back up again, because that's what it takes to create the kind of work that we're looking for at an advanced education level. All right? So, happy week. Everything's great. I hope that everybody has cute outfits or something to dress up for Halloween. We're moving into Thanksgiving time, and so it's really a good week. The weather's changing. I hope it's changing where you are. And I'm looking forward to this week. Once again, October the 29th, everything will close down and be graded up to and including the assignment that was due on Sunday. That would be Sunday, October 25th. All right. Have a great week, y'all. Bye.